I can't. I've never seen my dad kiss my mother.
That's crazy. I was just trying to install like a weird memory in your head that for sure never happened.
Yeah.
Coming at you live and direct from the belly of the beast. This is Barber and the Bub podcast, week 13.
Ayo, we made this shite.
We're doing good. We're on a hot roll.
Hell yeah. We haven't missed a week yet.
The TikToks were doing good.
Yeah, except one of them. I was like, God damn it. But I told you the tarantula.
It picked up. It picked up.
People are stupid and chose the damn room. I don't like it.
I think it's good.
No.
The internet's on my side.
They're not mean. Fuck that. They got fucking inch-long things.
That doesn't mean they're mean, though.
You look at that face and tell me it's not mean.
I mean, it looks terrifying, but...
Yeah, no thank you. Hell fucking no. But how's your week, Bubba?
The week was good.
You?
It's mostly like the usual stuff. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. It's Wicked Week.
Oh, yeah, it comes out on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought that was next week.
I think it comes out the 20th.
Yeah, so that's next week.
Yeah.
So it's not Wicked Week.
It's technically Wicked Week.
No.
Amber's already on Wicked Week.
Yeah, that's next week. That's like next Thursday it comes out.
She showed Jameson the Northern Lights last night.
That was sick.
And went outside, like just got him in bed. Huh?
My fucking light's going on a rave again. Wet.
Excuse me.
It's just gonna be white today. It wants to be fucking stupid.
But anyway, don't touch me.
Don't put your leg over here.
Don't touch me. Amber and I got him in bed last night, and then we were like laying down. So there was like a good like 5-minute buffer of like it's calm time.
Yeah.
And then she like throws her phone and like sprints upstairs. I'm like, oh fuck!
Like, what is happening?
I was like, we're going to war.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, this is the moment. I'm like, what did you see that I didn't see?
Fucking Red Dawn's happening. People are parachuting in.
Yeah, and so I'm like just sitting there like in a panic because I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not flying up those stairs that fast.
Like,
I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing all that. And then she comes down and she's like, Jameson, come here. Like, let's go look at the lights. So he like gets up and they go outside and we can kind of see them, not like great, just where it's like you can see like a little like fade to pink on the horizon.
Yeah, it's like a little pink or whatever.
And so come back downstairs, get him back in bed, and like another 5 minutes go by. And then she's like, I'm gonna go shower. I was like, okay. And so I'm trying to go shower now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
yeah, hold on. You got plus one?
So I'm like waiting for Jameson to fall asleep. And he hits me with like 47 questions about lights.
Mm-mm.
And so
like, oh, the lights are what's about to go out.
Right. And so by the time he falls asleep, I'm like, I love you. Like trying to see like if he's awake.
Yeah.
And I look over and he's just like out.
Just drooling.
And so I'm like, hell yeah, it's shower time. And by the time I like sprint off to the bathroom and she's like shutting the water off and I'm just sad.
I would just open the door, turn it back on.
I know. I was like, come on, let's go. And she was like, I'm done. I was like,
you can take a longer shower. It's
yeah.
fine. We got extra water.
I was like, if you don't just hop up in there and soap up, hop up, soap up.
Hop up and soap up.
That's it.
Make that a t-shirt.
So I did not
take a shower
last night.
Bullshit.
I'm
I
sad.
took a shower last night.
I'm sad.
The poor baby. I would have just went in there and been like,
just like waterboarding.
yeah. As she's like putting a towel over him. Like,
I did that one day on
waterboarded her. Wait. Okay. No. Explain yourself.
It was we were in the shower and she turned the water up way too hot. And so I was like, just turn down a little bit because it gets hot because like the water heater's on the other side of that wall.
No.
Well, and so I think I turned it down first, like way down, like cold.
What? Ew, gross.
And
that's
so
the worst.
I know, that's why I did it. And so I like sprayed her with it and then turned it back on. And then we were like just about finishing the shower. I was like making sure I got all the soap off. But like I'm a lot taller than her, so like if I move a certain way, the water like hits me in the shoulder and then just like hits her right in the face. And she was like, "Stop, like freaking out! Like you're waterboarding me." I was like, "No, I'm not. This is." And I grabbed the thing. And I went.
Was it hair wash day? At least.
Yeah.
Okay. If I did that to Brooke, it'd be a speed bag.
Oh, she pinched my nipple so hard. I was in pain. I learned my lesson though.
Oh no, I'd still do it.
But no, she hit me with like the whole like, yeah,
grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah, it was like one of those, but right on the nippy.
Oh, see, that's why you get a tattoo through your nipple and you lose all sensation.
That's still one of my favorite videos though. Grab his dick and twist it.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, grab his dick and twist it.
You know, it's an MMA fight. They brought it back. It's trending again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Some dude at it was a hockey game. I can't remember what team, but like they were sitting way up in the nosebleeds.
Oh hell yeah.
And he just like shouts it, and then like he can hear like 7 or 8 other people throughout the arena shout it.
Oh yeah. Hell, you know that was like a 20 to 30-year-old dude just like,
oh
wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's my
It
call
has
to action.
like I think it has like almost like 500,000 likes on TikTok right now.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they're bringing it back.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Like and subscribe. Poor favor.
We're almost to 100. I think we need 6 more on the TikTok.
Yeah, we would have needed 4, but 2 people left.
They left.
I like looked. It was like 96. And I was like, oh hell yeah, we don't need 4 more. Went back and it was like 94. I was like, you cunts. It's like you bastards.
It could be you that is the 100th.
I'll give you a forehead smooch with my hand over it. Kiss the back of my hand with your hand on the forehead.
Yeah. But how was your week?
Busy, very busy.
Yeah.
It was a very fun weekend. It's just a lot. So we had family coming to town, and I love when they come down. It's just, but you know that when it comes to that time where you're just like, all right, cool, now it's time to relax. But then it went right into another work week, and I was just like, I need to sleep. I need 1 day of sleep.
Yeah.
To catch up. But yeah, we had a fucking great weekend. Just I don't think we really set foot in the house until like 5 o'clock each afternoon.
That's good.
And then the kids just being crazy, went to the park a couple times, threw the football around.
Were you off work like that whole time?
No. So last week I had Monday through Wednesday off because it was like the last couple days of vacation that I had. But then they came down on Thursday. I was like, fuck. I was like, well, cool. I mean, thankfully, like my job, it's like as soon as I'm done, I'm kind of done.
Your house just kind of turned into an Airbnb.
Yeah. So I was just like, all right, cool. And I mean, I was getting done at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So it's not like they would go out and do like morning shop or whatever they want to do, and then I'd be back for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But then we just kind of hung out, did a family dinner Thursday night, and then Friday night, I think we just ended up, I don't even know what we did Friday night. Then Saturday night, we had more people over, had pizza, because we were like, oh, let's go to Fargo's, but then realizing Fargo's, a large pizza now is $30.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And no, that just makes me cry.
Yeah.
So we were like, screw that. So we just went and ordered Costco pizzas, came back, and then me, my cousin, his sister, her husband, and then my cousin's little boy, we all went and did an escape room. Ooh. And it was Stranger Things themed.
Ooh, how was that?
Dude, that shit was fun as fuck.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for that.
I had the clipboard, writing everything down on the piece of paper. Oh, hell yeah. That's like my favorite part of the escape room. I like writing everything down because then it's like, oh, the thing I wrote down like 20 minutes ago is now useful now just from random shit.
You're like, look how good I am.
And then it was like cool because it was like an 80s themed basement, but then on the wall it had the
like
alphabet, the Christmas lights. And then after you solve this one puzzle, those lights start lighting up, but it's like it goes one letter by one letter. And it's like a 70 letter like
it's like a code
that you actually have to like write down like, okay, it was ITS and just kept going and going and going. So if you just looked at it, you wouldn't make sense of it. But as soon as you get through it, it makes a whole sentence out. And I was like, oh shit. And we used that, but then you had to use that. There was like a number ingrained in that to call on call on a phone to give you like other coordinates to go do something else in the room. And then like towards the end you go into like this laboratory, but then you have to go back to like this radio after you figure out like all these numbers on this like piece of paper and turn the radio to a certain station that plays something back, and it goes off like D&D pages. You have to figure stuff out on the D&D pages to unlock the lockers in the whatever room it's called. And I was like,
a locker room?
Yeah, thank you. Or well, it was in like the lab, so they had like personnel lockers in like the lab setting. So you had to like listen to them. It was like, oh, like this person's a half orc, and then it takes your experience points. Then you have to do this, and that to get a combination to unlock the locker. Once you unlock the locker, another one came out, And then it was just a bunch of shit. We got out with, I think, like 6 minutes left.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Dude, escape rooms are very fun.
I've never done one.
Oh, dude.
There was a Scooby-Doo one in town for a while that
really?
looked really promising. I just never got the chance to do it.
Yeah, we go to the one over by the house. They have two. They have one by BJ's and then one kind of over here by the house. And like they're sister companies or whatever. And one of them they each have 4, but I guess the one that's closer to here is about to build 2 more inside their area.
I think the only one I've actually like seen is the one that used to be Blockbuster.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't even a Blockbuster building or an escape room.
No.
It is a McDonald's.
Yep. Hell yeah. I go to the McDonald's now.
Is it a good McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except like the first week it was open, they couldn't tell their ass from their elbows, and I was getting pissed off.
I want to go to the El Polo Loco.
It's busy.
It hasn't looked like as busy. Like when I get the boys from school, like it's not bad.
Yeah. Because like anytime I drive around there, like around lunchtime, it's busier. Like the drive-through goes out to like the main street, and I'm just like, you motherfuckers! I'm like, you don't.
I want to try it. It looks good.
It does look good. Brooke apparently they've had it a lot before, and she's like, oh, it's super good. I'm like, well, I mean, we never think of that going to get food, but it's like one day I'll try there for lunch. But I'm a picky bitch when it comes to lunch. I get like the same 2 things. So I'm just like, yeah, it's okay.
This way.
Get over to McDonald's.
And Jameson stayed with Papa like all weekend.
Yeah. Was he I'm assuming at a hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had a good time, even though he's like technically grounded. But he had a good weekend though.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to ground him when he comes when.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Yeah, it's like for this minute you're grounded, but
right
when it comes,
so he basically just like didn't play the switch because that's like hurtful enough to where he's like, okay, it's serious.
Yeah.
So he just got his privilege back yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he did. I've grounded Ari before, and it's just like it sucks, but I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
You have to learn your lesson.
It's a weird dimension grounding a 6-year-old.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you do? Like, you can't really take anything away from them because they don't have anything worth of substance.
Right.
So you're just like,
You have to like make up things. You're like, yeah, you can't even do this.
Like, oh, you want to go outside and play for 30 minutes? So you get 15. Like,
right.
Like, what the fuck are you supposed to take away from a 6-year-old?
Oh, that's what Amber told him the other night. Because I think it was like Monday night. He got to play for a little bit, but we couldn't find his Switch.
Oh.
And so, because the day that he got in trouble, I was like, I'm going to frisbee that shit into the street.
Oh, I've done that a couple times with the tablet. I'm like,
I was so pissed when I came home because the whole issue was I was like, before I even talked to like the teacher, I was like, just tell Dad the truth and I'm not going to be mad. Like,
yeah, it's like, if you tell me the truth, like, I may like, I have to give myself a second to calm down because I'm gonna be upset.
Right.
But
and
it's
so
like, I'm not mad at you for telling the truth. I'm just mad at the situation kind of thing.
If you tell me, it'll be easier because like I have to be able to defend you. Yeah. And I'm always going to be on your side, but like you have to tell me the truth.
Yeah, it's like if you tell the truth, I'm on your side. But if you lie to me,
I was like, because if you lie, it's going to make it worse for you, and then it's going to make Dad look like a fool.
Yeah.
And Dad's not about to do all that.
Oh fuck.
And so, like, immediately got out and went to talk to the teacher, and she was like, no, this is what happened. And I was like, okay, why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
And then I asked the teacher, so I was like, why didn't you tell me that? As being the adult. Like, I feel like that's important.
Like, what the hell?
And so, so I was like, that's it. That's your repercussion is you have to replace that.
Yeah. It's like, you're going to replace it.
So I feel like that's fair.
Or the Switch.
Yeah. I feel like that was fair, though.
Yeah, that's what I do with Aria. I'm just like, okay, like, tablet privileges. I'm like, I'll take that away. Like, we don't give it to her a lot. It's mainly just the weekends or when she doesn't have school.
Yeah. He just gets it like an hour from like 6 to 7.
Yeah.
And then if it's the weekend, like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, there was one day, like, we were all done. We're getting ready for bed. I put the tablet downstairs, like, during the weekend. And I, like, go downstairs and I was, like, looking for the tablet because I was going to do something on it. And I was, like,
sneaking it.
I was like, where the hell is this tablet? And I go upstairs and I'm like, do you have the tablet? And she, no. And I'm like, not gonna be mad. I'm like, do you have the tablet?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, are you gonna get mad at me? Am I gonna be in trouble? And I was like, do you have the tablet? And then she like pulls it out from behind her freaking dresser because she heard me come up the stairs. She put it back behind there, so she like hid it down there, and she like slowly grabs it up, and I was like, thank you, and I just walked out of her room. And she just kind of sat there like shell shocked, and I'm like,
right. She's like waiting to get in trouble.
Yeah, but I was just like, I was like, we just don't do that. Like, no, we do not do that. That is one thing that I am not a fan of.
Right.
Like, hell no. But other than that, they're relatively pretty good about telling the truth. But Arya's just getting to that, like, am I gonna get in trouble stage? And I'm like, if you tell the truth, no. Yeah. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. I do not like these little white lie fibs. I didn't do that. CJ did when I see her do something, and I'm like, no, he didn't. Right. I watched you do it, but no, see, nope. I was like,
it's now even crazier when you're like, no, I saw you do it, and they're like,
they're trying to gaslight me as a 6-year-old.
Yeah, they're trying to think of some elaborate shit to tell you.
Yeah, and I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I watched you do that. No. I was like, we're dead. I'm like, give me the tablet now, or give me this, give me that. I'm like, you go sit on the couch, you go to your room. I don't care. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm trying not to blow my lid, but get the fuck out of my face.
It's like no switch, or like I like confiscate his Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
that's like a heartbreak moment for him.
I mean, it's not like he sit there and just look at them all day?
He will, yeah. Like he knows, like, if we do get like a box of Pokemon cards and we're like ripping packs, like it's a very like delicate process. Like you have to be very gentle. So he's very, very gentle about like holding the cards. Yeah, so he doesn't like get his fingerprints on them, and then we put them in like the little plastic sleeve.
Yeah.
And then we put that in like a like thicker like plastic sleeve. And then we put those in like a specific box.
Oh, Jesus.
So like he knows like the process, but he's like follows it.
In the indoor flea market over there by Dutch Bros. Yeah, go to there. They have like 5 huge sleeves of like Pokemon cards in plastic.
Ooh.
Yeah. We went there. That's what I think we did on Friday or Saturday day. We went out and went to that flea market, and I was like, ooh.
I haven't been there in a long time.
And then my aunt got CJ a freaking Ghostbusters costume, and I was like, we are going to watch that. And that became a fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's coming from a flea market. I was like, I don't know what child shit in this last or touched it or snotted on it. And I was like, no. And he's like, but I want to wear it. And I was like, nope, we got to wash it first. I was like, hell no. Hell no. I'm like, that's like getting something from like the thrift store, and you're just like, I'm gonna put this on real quick. I'm like, like, it gotta get washed first.
Right.
It's like, I don't know what these people did with it last. Like,
thrift stores be having good stuff though.
They do, but I'm always terrified of like, what if somebody wipes snot on it or fucking cough the bubonic plague, and I'm like, nope.
Because like all the clothes usually smell the same.
Yeah, it just has that like old person house smell, like dead skin and Bengay.
Vaseline.
Like
they went thrifting this weekend, so they got like a bunch of clothes for him and stuff.
Oh hell yeah! Is that where he got his freaking long john from?
Yeah. He got that, and like he got like 6 shirts and like some pants, and so he got like a nice little like winter rotation.
Hell yeah! I know we need to get Arya some more like long sleeve shit.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, it's starting now. You're starting to have like belly shirts when you raise your arms in your long sleeves. Like, okay, that's not good. Like, you grew up a little bit,
right?
So we're just like, oh well, shit. But well, you wanted to talk about the hell is this, a nipple factory?
It's called Mom and Dad's Nipple Factory.
Okay, you gotta explain this to me.
Okay, so I was watching Thursday Night Football, as I should. Go Broncos. We on a streak.
Yeah, go Broncos with one of the most boring games of Thursday night.
We still won. Your game was boring too.
Yeah, but at least it was like a defensive, like nobody was moving the ball until
I don't even think it was a defensive thing. It was just like a lackluster thing that stressed me out until the fourth quarter.
Yeah. No, it was all defensive. Like it was 3 and out, got a first down, 3 and out.
Okay, but hold on, because your game stressed me out because I put money on the game.
So did I.
And nothing happened.
Me neither. I put $5 on the damn game for anytime TD scores, 3 of them.
For who?
Devontae Smith, Goddard, and Jalen Hurts.
So you went 1 out of 3?
Yeah, I went 1 out of 3. And I was like, Jalen Hurts tush push, that's guaranteed.
Right.
I was like, Goddard is usually end zone, cool.
Yeah.
And Devontae usually has 1 long one. Oh, it was Devontae's 1 long one. I was like, you motherfucker.
I know. So like, I was watching it and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it because it was like 6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And then I saw Josh Jacob get his little touchdown, which I didn't even believe happened at first. I thought they were going to call it like it didn't get it, like short.
Stretched. He like raised his butt.
And I was like, ooh, okay. And then like after that, the Eagles went on the next drive. I can't remember if that's when you guys got the touchdown or if it was the drive after.
No, we scored first. Because we were at 10 when they got 7.
So yeah, the Smith touchdown, and I was like, ooh, because I was like, oh no, he dropped it. I'm screwed.
Oh yeah, because he caught it like this.
Yeah, caught it, and I was like, oh okay,
yeah.
1 out of 4, and then Josh Jacobs got his touchdown, and then I put Goddard over like 3.5 catches, and he finished with like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
and then I picked the Eagles to win.
Hell yeah,
I was so excited.
Yeah, I know, and you won like $250.
Yeah. Christmas.
I would have won like 140.
Shout out to Christmas.
Yeah.
But
okay, back to Nipple
Factory. So I was after the game. I was scrolling through Prime, just kind of finding some stuff to watch before Stranger Things comes back. Shout out to Stranger Things. And there was this thing called Mom and Dad's Nipple Factory.
You're gonna have to explain like, that. My mind is going somewhere way different.
Kinkiest thing. Could you imagine if you ever saw your dad playing with your mom's nipple?
No, I can't. I've never seen my dad kiss my mother.
That's crazy. I was just trying to install like a weird memory in your head that for sure never happened.
Yeah. It's like I knew they did the thing at least 3 times, and that's about it. That's where my mind stops. Like it's twins, a miscarriage, and then me. So I know at least 3 times.
I mean, in rational thinking, I would never see your mom ever let that man like do anything.
No, I saw them go on one like Valentine's Day date when I was like 6 years old, and that was about it.
Yeah,
because we got left alone. My sisters took care of me, and that was the only time they went to Musashi's. Yeah, before it shut down and burned to the ground, damn near. that's the only.
It's been on fire so many times.
Oh yeah, because homeless people just keep going in there and just starting fires to stay warm in this abandoned building.
That's so crazy. I'm surprised they haven't tore it down.
Yeah,
we keep getting sidetracked with good stories. That's okay. But yeah, it's called Mom and Dad's Nipple Factory.
Like, why?
And like the picture of it, like on the like little preview cover, it's like a crocheted boob with like a little nipple on the end that looks like a heart.
What the fuck?
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And so I looked like at the description, and it's like a wholesome thing. It's just like the naming of it was terrible.
I don't think a nipple factory is wholesome by any stretch of the means.
Well, it's the story is it's a documentary, so it's about like this couple and she got breast cancer, and so the husband came up with this idea to make prosthetic nipples.
Okay, like
it's like because it's I guess like they were talking about how it's like a big like mental gap.
Yeah.
And so he came up with this thing to make prosthetic nipples for his wife to like make her feel better like mentally and physically.
Yeah.
And then it created like into like this big like business like brand thing.
Yeah.
So then he started getting like special orders and stuff like that, and then they went through and like funded the company, and so now he does like a lot of donations and stuff to like hospitals and helps like cancer survivor victims.
Yeah, they need to work on rebranding.
The name wasn't great.
Yeah, I mean, do they do like cool ass like designs?
I don't know. Nipples? I was scared to Google it.
What? It's a nipple factory. You can look
because if something
like,
else
could you imagine
pops
it's
up,
like a flower or
I mean that could
like
be
a
cool.
Heart or a dragon that sticks out of that. Could you imagine your
wife
takes off her shirt?
We could Google it.
And there's freaking dragon nipples.
Let's see.
Like, tell me there's not cool designs that he could have made prosthetic wise, because it's just rubber, right? Or some weird fucking shoulder harness.
So it's hard to find.
It's hard to find nipples on the internet?
No, not like finding like the story without IMDb popping up.
Oh.
But I did notice because it was on another list that I was looking at about like the worst grossing movies in history and like box office history.
And it's like both Avatars, freaking Titanic.
No, like worst box office.
Oh, well then it's not grossing.
But you get what I'm saying, like worst box office numbers.
Gotcha.
So it was like $300 total.
That's what that Nipple Factory movie did?
Yeah.
It was in the theaters?
I think so. It came out like 2023. Jesus. Maybe not like
that's
big.
Like a straight to streaming type of movie.
Yeah, I think it was more like a streaming thing, and then like some smaller theaters like put it up for a little bit.
VHS.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it's a good cause though.
It's a very good cause, but I just want to know if they
bad
dragon
naming.
nipples.
That would be cool.
Like dragon nipples, if they had like a fucking fire flower coming off.
I'll have to remember and look up the business now, but because it's not obviously the same name.
Yeah.
But it's a good cause.
That's awesome. Just hearing like heartfelt stories like that. Or like anything to do with like veterans and everything, because there's a podcast that I listen to that like this whole month they've had
with the t-shirts.
They do t-shirts. They do a bunch of fundraising. Like one of their t-shirts is TBI Fridays, and I was like, oh hell yeah! So it's like the TGI Fridays logo, but it's for TBIs, which is traumatic brain injuries that you get from like explosions and like heavy concussions.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember their other one, but then like each week so far, like this month, they do like Veterans Month, so all the proceeds from this month, like even from their videos, from anything that they make around it, the shirts and everything, they'll donate to like veteran causes, like to help veterans. and they just had the Medal of Honor recipient on there. This dude, he was the face of the Marines. He was the first black face of the Marines, and this dude's story is fucking wild.
Yeah,
like so I'm gonna butcher his story like horribly. I watched like the 2.5 hour podcast that they had.
Fuck it up then.
And but I know one of his stories, like him and his troops, they were like trekking through the mountains of Vietnam, and they caught a anaconda because they just saw it in the ground. They caught an anaconda, tried to transport it across the river, like put a bag around its head, try to transport it back to their base because they wanted a pet anaconda. It was like 20 feet long, and
why they put a bag over its head?
So like it couldn't bite.
I wouldn't be concerned about the bite. I'd be concerned about it choking me to death.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's 1960s in Vietnam. I don't think they
probably didn't think about that.
They're in the middle of war. They don't care. They're like that. Anaconda.
They're like, that's Godzilla.
Yeah, so they like picked him up, tried to get him across this river, and they couldn't. So they got a helicopter to come in to transport it back to camp with them, and they ended up putting it in this hole. And in the hole, they're like, oh, well, we got to feed this thing. And you can't feed anacondas like canned meat or whether they have out of an MRE.
Right.
So they got this chicken and like tied a rope to the chicken's leg and like put it down into the hole. And then they went off and did something.
They came back. Threw the chicken in there.
And, well, they just wanted to see. They didn't want the chicken to like fly out of this hole.
Chickens don't fly like that, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, they don't like take off and fly, but they can get up high. They roost. And so they like tied it down so it like wouldn't fly away. They go off and do something. They come back and they like still hear the chicken. They're like, what the fuck happened? They go.
What if the chicken ate the snake?
No, the snake was dead when they got back. So this chicken won a fight against the anaconda.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, wait, what the fuck? And then he was like talking about, because he was the first, I shouldn't say first, but he was like one of the first black Marines to join some special forces in the Marines. Mm-hmm. And he went through like dive class, and he got told like, it was the stereotype of like, oh, black guys can't swim. Like his instructor was like, well, we got a doctor's note saying the N-words can't swim. And he was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
And so he like broke a lot of boundaries going through that, went through dive school, went through bomb training. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Look up Unsubscribe Podcast, and it's the most recent one that came out on Saturday.
On Spotify?
Yeah, it could be on Spotify or YouTube. I can't remember his name. Fuck, it's Major... Fuck. I can't remember his name, but his story is fucking awesome. And he's like 90 something years old at this point. And he was like telling like about his like life story growing up, that it was
Major Capers.
Yes, Major Capers, thank you. And like growing up, because it was during the civil rights like movement and
Put that on the list for later.
Yeah, it's very good. And he's like quick-witted, like being like 90 some odd years old.
Yeah, he's
very it. Like they asked him a question, instant answer, and he would just start rambling about his stories. And
good for him.
And his story is just like very fascinating. And then he was like talking about growing up through like the civil rights movement and everything that he had to deal with going through that. And when he was young, he got very sick, and his family had to give him to like a white family because I guess they had, they had like better medical facilities,
like better access.
Yeah, just because of the time and everything. And this white family helped him get better. And then he went back to his family, and then they moved to Maryland, and then he joined the Marines, and then went through like all the Marines and everything. He was one of the last people to get field commissioned, which is from going from being enlisted to becoming an officer, which is typically you have to go through college to become an officer. But he was like one of the last guys to get field commissioned, which is very, very rare because they stopped really doing that back in like World War II. And that's like a 20-year time gap between World War II and Vietnam. So he's like one of the last guys to do that. So he got called into an office, and they took off his enlisted patch, put on his butter bar to become, I think it was a lieutenant, I want to say, in the Marines. I'm not too sure. I was like, what? I was like, that's fucking sick.
That's okay. The comments will let your ass know.
Yeah, and like when he walked out, there was people there saluting him because
good for him.
You salute officers and everything. Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, oh hell yeah!
Shout out Major Capers.
Yeah, and then he was like telling stories about like killing people. He's one of the only guys that has an actual recorded knife kill. That because to get like a recorded knife kill, somebody has to see you kill someone with a knife. And I was like, what the fuck? Then he was like, yeah, and then he had 2 sidearm kills, which is very rare because typically not a lot of people will carry sidearms unless you're an officer, or back in the day they did, but nowadays no. And so he has like 2 recorded kills with his sidearm. Then he was like, yeah, and then I killed like 3 people before that with my M16. And I was like, dude, what?
He was just like on a different level.
Fucking crazy. I was just like, oh my God. I was like, oh, okay, yep. And he wrote a book. And then after he came back from all of that, he I can't remember, somebody from like the higher up, like kind of, I can't, it's hard to try to say. I can't remember exactly, but people who, what is it for like advertising for like the military and everything? They came to they came to him after he was already pretty not out, but he came back. He couldn't really walk anymore. He couldn't do a lot of things. But they came back and they're like, we want you to be the face of the Marines. So he became the poster boy for the Marines.
Ooh.
Like decked out in all of his full garb and everything. And he told the story about that.
That's wild.
He was like, I can barely stand, but if you see the guy over my right shoulder, he was literally putting his hand on my back to help me stand up straight because I can't really stand. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's wild. I'll have to listen to that.
It's very good. It's very good.
I'm gonna have to give it a listen.
Yeah, the unsubscribed dudes they're fucking
good
cool.
stuff.
Yeah, because it started off as like a gaming kind of podcast. Then it turned into more they had a lot more of their military friends on because they're all military besides, like all the hosts are military besides one of the guys. But they kind of, they fucked him. Like if you go on chat GPT and like type in like, who is Brandon Herrera? Yeah, it like comes up with like, oh, he's an honored veteran. He's this, that, and the other. Because on one of the Veterans Day episodes, one of the other hosts tried to pin his Purple Heart on him. And it just became like a force of valor, so they just started making jokes about it. Now it's like everything online is like he has this, and that. He's a Medal of Honor recipient. He's this, he's that. I'm like, oh fuck. Like if my friends did that, I was like, I'd be fucking pissed. And he's like, can we stop? Because he's trying to run for Congress.
Oh damn.
He's like, can we like stop that joke? He's like, no.
That don't look good.
And like other veterans like will send shit to his PO box, like, oh, here's my Purple Heart, here's my bars, here's this, here's that.
That's wild. Could you imagine like having somebody send that?
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, like here's something that my accolade that I made in the military, but it's yours now because you're a veteran.
You're
now. He's just
honorary.
like, no, the fuck, I'm not. He's like, thank you, like I'm very grateful for this.
Right.
Like, fucking stop.
That's crazy. I wonder how many like in total he's got.
Oh, there was one episode that he got another Purple Heart from somebody that one of the other guys. He's like he pops in a lot, but he came down. It got sent to him. He came on. He was like, I have a present for you, and he like pulls out this letter and starts reading it. Then he was like, oh wait, hold on. Grabs this box and puts it on the table. He's like, don't open it yet, and starts reading it. And then he's like, go ahead and open it now. And it's like the full story of how this guy got his Purple Heart.
That's wild.
And everything. He opens it and he was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I was like, oh shit.
It's just a long running gag.
Yeah, and then one of their like live podcasts, somebody made an Infinity Gauntlet, but all the like the metal was made out of just like different military metals. I was just like, oh fuck no.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's one of like the best like running jokes on that podcast. I'm like, hell yeah.
I've been putting more podcasts like into my like save for later.
Yeah.
A lot of like audiobooks.
You need to listen to Fourth Wing. That's what you need to listen to.
Fourth Wing?
Yeah.
Is that a book or a podcast?
Book. That's what Iron Flame and Onyx Storm are. This is the second book. This is the third book. They're very good. Just imagine it's like Harry Potter mixed with fucking dragons and war. It's a war college that you go to this college and it's like there's like your not underclass, but they have the scribe quadrant, which is like the really smart people who they write down the history. A lot of them like become medicine people. Then they have like the medicine one, and then they have just like the normal combat troops.
Yeah.
But then if you make it past the first step is the parapet, which is like this long ass stretch of probably I think they say it's 18 inches wide across a deep cavern where it's just like instant death if you fall. You have to make it across this, and then you have to go through a bunch of trials. And once you get to that, you get to threshing, which is where the dragon ends up choosing its rider. But because the dragons, they can communicate through your mind, so they just let you out into this field, and they're like, well, hopefully you survive. Because if you run into a dragon that doesn't like you, it will kill you. It doesn't care.
It's like House of the Dragon.
It's way worse.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
That's crazy.
And then it just like becomes like just this crazy fucking hell of a story. And the author lives here in the Springs. Yeah, she lives up kind of at the zoo.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh, shit. Ooh. But yeah, that you need to listen to Fourth Wing.
I'll give it a shot after I finish my wrestling books.
It has some, I mean, they're graphic, but not like horribly graphic, but like sex scenes in it. But I'm like,
some dragon kink.
No, it's just between like the bad boy and the main character, and yeah, it's just one of those like that kind of story. It's like, oh, it's the bad guy, but he's really good, but he's this, he's that, it's this and that, and it's just yeah. But it gets very, very graphic because it's from the girl's point of view, and it's like normally like we're used to the guy's point of view, but then it's just like hearing like the monologue of a girl when it's like happening. You're like, oh, okay, like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I asked my clients the other day, between like the Edward Jacob thing, majority of them said Edward.
Because they fucking suck.
And then some people said Charlie, which Charlie is a good point.
Okay,
that's
not the question.
But yeah, exactly right.
That is not the question that was asked.
I thought that was good though. They were on my side.
Yeah, you have to ask people who you're holding a blade next to their head who to choose. So we can't really say.
And then they were like, "How was it made?" And I was like, "I don't know. It was like 50 Shades, like fan fiction, basically."
Practically, it came from like a fan fiction that somebody like turned into.
Yeah.
That and then
it was like I think there was like a dream that she had about like a sparkling man, and that was like the inspiration.
Yeah, which is.
But anyway, I've been on my wrestling game.
What about your wrestling game?
Oh, I'm deep in wrestling. Shows 3-4 times a week, maybe.
Jesus, because that's what AEW, WWE, and
it's WWE Raw Monday night, and then we have NXT, and then AEW, and then Friday Night SmackDown.
Jesus.
And then the occasional Saturday, which is like the PLE.
Oh, Jesus.
Which I think the next one is this weekend. Maybe. I'm forgetting. It's either this weekend or next weekend. Okay. But then they're going to do War Games.
The hell's that?
It's this like cage match, but there's 2 rings. So there's like a ring, and then there's like a little metal like divider.
Yeah.
And each one's locked up. So it's like 2 different teams of 5.
So it's like Hell in a Cell, but
kind of
a little different.
And so it's like a cage match mixed in with the elimination chamber.
Okay.
And so like 2 people will start, and then like every like X amount of time, like one person from that team will come out, and then however long the next member comes out, and they just keep coming out. And then when all members are like officially in, then like it technically the match starts. So like the war game starts basically. And so it's like a no rules kind of fight. But Rhea Ripley's back.
After her broken nose?
Yeah. She has to wear this like LeBron mask.
Oh, what the hell? She looked like freaking gothic Batman?
Yeah.
Jesus. So what about it? Is she actually wrestling, or they just said she's back?
No, she's going to be wrestling.
Oh, okay.
So this was like her official return.
Did she just come out and say, "Yeah, motherfuckers," make a promo?
Yeah, she like came out and like started kicking folks in the chest, just whooping ass, and then was like, "It's on at War Games."
Okay, and that's either this Saturday or next.
Yes, I can't remember the date. I want to say there's one in between that I'm missing, because since they switched to ESPN for those, and I just got on the ESPN because of that, so I think I'm like 1 or 2 shows behind.
Okay,
but that's okay. We're making good time. And then I've been listening to like some wrestling audiobooks on the Spotify.
Yeah.
Shout out Soraya.
You need to listen to all the Undertaker's podcasts that he's been on.
I've listened to a couple.
2 or 3 years. Like
I've listened to like when he's like a guest on some others.
Yeah.
But I haven't really listened to like 6 Feet Under, like a couple, like when he first started.
Oh, I haven't listened to his, but I've listened to when he was like a guest.
I think he took like a gap in between, because then he was doing like Patreon stuff, and then like focused more on like regular like podcasts.
Gotcha. Yeah, because one of the ones I listened to, he was talking about how he fractured his orbital bone because Rey Mysterio
jumped on his nose.
Yeah, miscalculated like the drop and landed right on his face and shattered his orbital bone. Yeah. And he didn't know for a while. And he just continued to wrestle on it. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was like his 3rd time doing that.
Yeah.
It was the first time he like fractured his whole eye socket. And then that was like back in like the 90s, like 97, 98.
He was talking about, he was like, yeah, we'd have like 200 plus shows a year.
Yeah.
And
they were dogs.
Without like being like televised or whatever. Like most of them were just like
house shows.
They would have like their like 1 day a week, but then everything else was like a house show, like back and forth. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, no, wrestlers are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I do.
Like, even though it's staged, like they were athletic.
He was putting it down for a long time.
Yeah, and when he came back, when it, because what was it? His brother was what, Kane, right?
Yeah.
In the storyline.
Yeah.
So they like brought out Kane when he went away for a while, and then he came back in the coffin. It's like, oh, he came back.
That was like 98, I think. 97, 98, and then...
Saying that's about where my wrestling knowledge stops.
There's been so much. I'll put you on a game.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. I just I've never gotten into it. It's like, I know the wrestling games are fun as shit.
Oh, yeah. They still are. They're still
just get out of the ring, pick up a chair, go back in the ring, and beat the crap out of somebody with a chair.
The new one, you can hit people with footballs and like basketballs.
That's not going to do anything.
It's because they put Halliburton in the game during like the finals, and so like he became like a DLC character.
Yeah,
and so you could like throw a football and throw like soccer ball or kick a soccer ball, basketball.
What the hell's that going to do to somebody in a ring?
It's just kind of like
just going to piss somebody off. Just fucking dick.
It's like a time saver, so you can like figure out your next move. Basically,
it's just button mash and then
it's
not a huge strategy.
There's so many different things now. Like you have to kind of have like a little bit of a strategy.
Just give me like X and square. Just jump around.
That won't do anything.
Beat someone's ass.
Because it's like circles is to like grab, but if you like hold circle, then you'll do like powerful throw, or you could hold circle and L1 and then whatever direction, and that's like your modifier. And so that brings up like all these other moves you can do. And then if you hit square to grab, then X, and then whatever direction, then that's like a whole nother thing. Yeah. So it's pretty deep. Like it's fun.
It's like how UFC's became like way more complicated.
Yeah.
For like grappling wise, I'm just like I am too dumb for this.
Yeah. It's a process, but it's fun. It's a good time, honestly. Like it's something that's so nostalgic. And then John Cena is about to have his last match.
Oh yeah, because that would be this week, right?
No,
wasn't it
December?
I thought it was end of November.
No, it's December 13th. I want to say.
Huh.
In Washington D.C. because they just did Monday Night Raw in Boston, so that was like his home show.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw like a clip of him wrestling Logan Paul.
He became the Intercontinental Champion for the first time ever. So now he is like Triple Crown.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's held like every like big major title.
Yeah. Who did he get it from?
Rey Mysterio's son. Oh,
from Dominic?
Yeah. I kind of like Dominic as a character. Like, it's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
I just can't, because like the things I've seen off of like clips, I just can't tell if like he really hates his father or... I'm just because he's like he plays up like that he hates his dad.
He plays it good. The whole storyline was from like an early 2000s storyline from Eddie.
Okay, because I remember he came out with somebody else that fought his dad.
Yeah.
And like something weird like that. And I'm like, wait, what? And
Carlots keep calling me. I was making sure it's not my wife.
And then like I saw like in podcasts, like or either like podcasts or just like clips, and he's like, yeah, no, like F my dad, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's just been like
I know it's like part of it, but I'm like, is that actually kind of true? Or?
No, it was like a storyline for like because when he first started wrestling, they were like a tag team.
Yeah,
and so they had like the tag team championships for a little bit, and then the Judgment Day kind of like was just starting out.
Oh, okay.
And then they were like trying to get him to be a part of it, but like he was like 50-50 because he didn't know. And then like he turned on his dad, and then he joined them.
And then is that when the Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan kind of saga started? When he started calling her mommy. And
there was a lot before that because like the original like founding member of like Judgment Day was Edge.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember him.
Nope.
Well, he was a great wrestler.
I know like Stone Cold. I know Undertaker.
He was from like the early 2000s, like Hardy Boys, like tables, ladders, chairs days.
Oh, okay.
But he was like the founding member, and then he got like Rhea Ripley to join, and then after that, like, the story like development team like just like wrote him off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they kind of did him dirty because his contract was ending.
Oh.
Because he was technically on like a Legends deal. Because he retired like 2014, something like that, because of his neck.
Oh.
But then
Dominic or Ray?
Edge.
Oh, Edge.
And then Dominic went into Judgment Day and then like did like the mommy thing with Rhea, and that was from like an old story with like Eddie in China from like early 2000s.
Oh. Yeah,
that's where they got the inspiration from it.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I've heard like a lot of like the storylines now that what's his nut took over. It's like not as good.
Triple H.
Yeah. It's like it kind of went down.
Some of them are. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's like the company that bought them. Just because like there's been like a lot of 50-50 with that company. It's like TKO.
Oh, okay.
So they do like a lot of like sports, like combat sports stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, because like a couple podcasts that I've heard like people talk about it, and they're like, yeah, like the storylines, like. Some of them are good, but
some of them are great.
But then some of them, it just kind of seems like they just half-assed just to have something there, but they really put a lot of thought into it.
I mean, there's always been that. Like, there's always been like little like filler subplots that happen,
which is normal. But At least those.
If there's like too many of it, then it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's just like, oh well, and it usually happens when someone gets hurt, and then they have to throw something together real quick, and like, oh, this will be a story that never finishes, and you're just like, oh, because this guy came back or this girl came back, and
it's like 3.
Dude, I
hate it.
That I can't. I did that one time because I was looking at insurance, and I put annoying. Yeah, I put my number in once, and I still get calls to this day, and that was like 2 years ago. And I'm like, what the hell?
You're like, just leave me be.
I'll like answer, and they're like, hi, are you still looking for insurance? I'm like, no, I got it. Bye.
Right.
And they're like,
you're like, I would be dead if I didn't get insurance.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ, because I was just like trying to figure something out, and yeah, that's why I will not put my number on things anymore.
That's fair.
I'm apparently Lutishi. Yeah, Lutshie, apparently, because I get texts every day about Lutishi getting some loan approved.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, oh, sick.
They're just getting all the loans.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know how many loans you can get approved in a month, but it's apparently 70.
That's crazy.
And it's like, oh, you're pre-approved for like 5,000. Come get this loan now. And I'm just like, yeah, my number's been leaked somewhere. But I've had the same number
been sold on the black web.
Fucking goddamn near 20 years.
That's crazy.
So it's like,
dark web has all your info.
Yeah, I'm like, I should change my number, but then I just wish iPhone would make it easier for you to delete your contacts. So you have to do it individually. You can't just select multiple. So I still have like 70 contacts that I have no idea who they are. And I'm like, I don't know these people.
What's going on? I
haven't talked to them probably in 10 years, 20 years. And I'm like, can I delete these? But I don't want to sit down and spend 3 hours just click, delete.
Right.
I'm like, no. Like, make it easier, Apple, please.
Please, Apple.
Like, just multi-select to delete contacts would make me happy.
I'll send you that John Cena match, though. It was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Was that the one that he just did? That he won?
That was that was like his newest one, but like even the one he did before that one was like the best one of like his return.
Okay.
He was just doing like all kinds of shit he had no business trying to ever do.
Shit.
Like, you ever see John Cena like jump from the top rope and do like a leg drop?
No.
Like a Hurricane Rana or something like that. Like crazy stuff like that.
Jesus.
Which like he's given it a good run.
Yeah.
So like
he's going out on a shield at least.
Yeah.
Like, he's not.
I'm wearing my John Cena shirt right now. Actually, the Vegas one. It's
It's like I was like, Dark Story is not John Cena.
Dark History.
No.
Excuse you. It's one podcast I do listen to like religiously.
Yeah.
But no, the John Cena shirt I have is the Vegas one. It's like the coolest design out of like all the shirts.
Really?
Well, for the most part, they've been doing like whatever city that he is in for that appearance, because he was contracted like X amount. And so every city is like whatever that home team is. So like when they were in LA, it was like yellow and purple. And so it was like Lakers.
I was trying to think. I was like, who the fuck is yellow and
purple?
purple?
So when they were in Boston, it was green and white.
Oh, so they're doing basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then so it's just kind of like depends on like what city they're like in. So
yeah. So then what was the Vegas one then?
Black.
For the Golden Knights?
Probably, or Raiders.
Yeah. All right. I guess
it's like it's basically him like doing like the salute, and then like the background's like the background of a card.
Oh, cool.
Like a playing card.
Yeah, that's sick.
Me and Jameson have matching ones.
Like that'll make me sad when he retires, because that's the only person that's like really left that I know.
I know. I was getting sad like just watching him last night. Like I was
just like seeing him now and just like being alive. I'm like, dude, like,
it's crazy.
You need to relax. Like, he was bigger than shit, and then when he like slimmed down a little, I mean, he was still bigger than
he's still definitely big, but you can obviously tell
because
like,
he's what, 40s now.
He has to be like 46, 47, 45,
like
somewhere 50, in there.
Somewhat, because he was young. He was what, early 2000s. He was like,
he debuted in like 2002.
Yeah, it was like early 2000s, and so he was probably in his 20s.
Yeah,
so
early 20s.
Like,
I mean, he's been given
still
it
just
all.
jacked. I mean, he's probably on every steroid known to man. Answer it live.
No, because with it will be like the one person that I'm actually like trying to work with, and I'll be like get bent, and then I'll not have a car. I don't know. I'll be pretty sad though. Like,
like
that was always like a prominent thing for like a lot of kids.
Will that be on ESPN or will it be on Netflix?
It should be on ESPN because it's like a PLE that they're doing. So it's like a special like event.
Oh yeah, because all their PLEs are
on ESPN now.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, that's basically the only reason I really wanted to get ESPN.
Not for SEC Network or Monday Night Football. That's why I got my mom's DirecTV.
I think the Broncos only have like one more primetime game. I think that's the Jags.
Oof.
I want to say that's Thursday or Monday night. I can't remember which one.
So Monday night.
It could be. I don't remember.
No, because you typically only get one Thursday night game a year.
I thought it was.
Yeah, because they typically do the one Thursday night game, so they have like an extended kind of break, and then they do their bye week, and then, I mean, some teams obviously get more primetime games because that's just who they are.
Maybe it was the Packers game.
Yeah, so it was like, I mean, the next couple of primetime games are not the greatest. I mean,
what are they?
Eagles are on Sunday night, which I'm stoked about. Then Monday night, I have no idea. And Thursday, it's Jets and Patriots on Thursday.
Oh, the Patriots are going.
Yeah, Patriots are going to. Vrabel has turned them boys into men.
Oh, speaking of football, I know we're getting sidetracked, but it gives us good filler so we can get closer to an hour so we have more editing room. But I feel like, okay, so if you could pick like top 5 basketball players all time, who would you pick?
Basketball players?
Yeah, I know you don't like do a lot of basketball, and we've had this talk.
Yeah,
but I've been listening to a Hoopin' and Hollerin' podcast.
Who's that?
Pat Bev.
Oh, sick.
And Rome. He was like a freestyle artist, like rapper.
Oh,
and then they usually have Jason Williams on. I like Jason Williams.
White chocolate?
White chocolate is crazy. Smooth.
He just, when you look at him, he sounds exactly what he looks like.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that is the one white guy that you're like, I know exactly what you
He's invited to all the cookouts. He had to been.
Oh, yeah.
Had to have been.
Oh, God, yeah.
But I've always liked Pat Bev, so I was like, ooh, let me.
Yeah, I just like his like bulldog attitude. He just didn't give a fuck. Anybody came up, he's like, all right, cool, bet.
Dude, he was smooth with the ball. He had all the handles. Ugh. He was crazy.
But I'd say top 5, just from the ones that I know, it's like I'd go Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett.
Are you doing like Celtics starting 5?
Kind of. Kind of. And then I'd go Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. Then I'd probably go Shaq, Kobe, and then Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those would be my top 5. Just due to the fact that I'd like LeBron, but it's like he's just been my entire childhood where it's just like, okay, cool.
It's like if it's not in the top 5, it's definitely honorable mention, but no one's gonna ever say that.
Yeah, because it's like, because you can literally just say the greats. You can go Wilt,
right?
Kobe, Braun, fucking
Bird,
and dude has HIV. Magic. Thank you. Yeah. So it's like you can go like those right off the rip, but it's like people that I actually like grew up watching.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't grow up watching MJ, but MJ's.
That's fair. I mean, I only started really watching basketball like once I met like you and like your cousins, honestly, because I was just like
we were
never big on
pictures
it.
The other day when all of us
when we went to the Nuggets game.
Yeah.
I would say my 5, it would have to be like Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
Like just because like it's too hard not to put them on top 5.
Oh yeah.
Jason Williams.
Okay.
Tough.
White chocolate.
And then from there, I'm gonna go Melo just because Melo is just special in Colorado. I think that's just how it was.
He got screwed over in Colorado.
He did dirty. And then I would have to say, right now, like current pick, I would have to probably go. It's hard not to say Wemby because Wemby's just like on a hot roll right now.
Yeah, but he's in his second year.
Yeah, it's second year.
So it's like you can't really. I mean, you can personal preference, but at the same time, it's like he's only year 2.
Yeah.
And most tall people that are 7 foot plus don't last that long, especially being as skinny as he is.
That's fair.
So it's like, let's see what he does with the Spurs first. And
I like James Harden, but he did us dirty. He did that whole situation dirty. He put on the fat suit, got traded out of Houston.
Oh, is Houston your favorite team?
I have liked Houston for a while.
Yeah. Because didn't he go? No, what team is he on now?
Clippers.
Is it Clippers?
I believe he's on the Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy because we have KD on Houston now.
Yeah, which is weird.
It feels weird.
Just as much, like, for as good as he is how many teams he's bounced around in the past, like, 3 or 4 years, as ever since he went to the Warriors and won the couple championships. And
he's the only one out of that, like, big 3 from Oklahoma that got a ring, right?
What do you mean?
Between Harden and Westbrook. Because Westbrook wasn't in Denver.
No, he wasn't in Denver yet. Harden, I think it's only him that's gotten the rings.
Did he get one in Lakers?
He didn't go to Lakers.
Westbrook?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Durant. I was like, he didn't go to Lakers.
No, I know he didn't go to Lakers.
I don't think so.
No?
He didn't. Yeah, Harden wasn't on the Lakers.
No, not Harden. I said Westbrook.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know. See, I don't know basketball.
Fight you.
I don't know basketball.
I'll fight you.
Let me football. I got you.
I've only gotten to watch one game so far. It was the Houston-San Antonio game, but Houston lost.
Yeah. My cousin's been balls deep on it.
It's hard. Wemby's like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, he's what, 7'8"?
He is kind of going kind of crazy though.
Well, I mean, you're saying like, all he has to do is this, and he's above the rim.
It's kind of not fair.
It's not. It is not fair.
I just want to see somebody built like Yao Ming like bust his ass like one time.
Shit. There's no Yao Ming size people anymore.
I just want to see like Jokic just fucking.
Yeah, Jokic ain't gonna do that. He's gonna sit behind the fucking 3-point line and go and make it
with ease.
That should not be a thing. But apparently, he's been averaging like a triple-double every game.
Yeah, he has.
Which is,
wow.
I mean, it's
good
not
for him
because it's him. It's just as a big man, it's crazy to see. You're just like, God damn.
I like Jokic too.
So do I.
It's
he
hard
just
not
cares
to
about horses and gambling.
Yeah, this is just like a little like side activity.
Yeah, this is his side hustle. That
it really is. Can you imagine being so good at something, winning a championship, and be like,
yeah, it's like I don't care.
That's
I just want
crazy.
My horse.
Yeah,
I want my horse and
he was showing more emotion when his horse won that race.
Yeah, and it was just some podunk race that didn't mean a lot. He was just like, hell yeah.
I love when he was drunk at the parade and he's like, I love parade.
Yes. I wish.
It's like, don't we all?
I want one of our teams to win a parade because I actually want to go one time.
Well, we have 3 out of 4 options because the Rockies ain't going to do it.
Yeah, Rockies ain't. No, because they're at this point, Rockies are just a farm league.
Hockey's been fun though.
See, not into hockey.
Oh,
I like going to hockey games because that's cool.
Yeah,
but on
watching
TV, it's very.
To some people, watching hockey is like watching baseball.
That's me.
But hockey's so fun.
Like it's cool as shit, but it's like I have to be at the games to like baseball, same thing.
Yeah,
I have to be at the game to like be invested. But on TV, it's just. I mean, now with like the pitch clock, it's a lot better because the games go quicker.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just like, all right, okay, he got struck out. Okay,
yeah.
And another one. Okay.
Shout out to Nolan though for getting me into hockey at a young age.
Yeah. Because do him and his brother still do the league?
No.
No.
They haven't played since we were probably in like middle school, I think.
Oh shit. Well, know so much I know about that.
It's a good time though. Hockey's fun.
Yeah. It's like playing hockey's fun. I remember like in gym when they would just make us play hockey.
Play like floor hockey?
Yeah.
I would get yelled at all the time because I would chop kids in the ankles.
And I would just check them hard.
Sometimes you just have to though.
It's like that in soccer. I'm like, I don't know how to play this game, so I'm just gonna hit people.
Sometimes you just kind of have to.
Mm-hmm. That's why I played football, because I could just hit people. It's the only sport you can legally hit somebody as hard as you possibly want, and they cannot put a hit out on you.
Do you think like if we could go back to high school and like still have the rest of our life like pan out the way it did, would you still play football?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I would.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, you also.
I mean, I got into it late.
Yeah, you got into
so like it obviously wasn't as fun like being so far behind everything.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I ever did anything like super fantastic. Like I had a couple like little moments like that was cool, but like overall, like going back, knowing what I know now, I still don't think I would want to play because it also wasn't like, I don't know. Like,
well, I mean, we also we never had a winning record ever.
Yeah. And that probably contributes to it too.
Yeah.
Like being less fun, but I don't think I would, but I would think I would like to be like coaching or like around football in that way.
Yeah. I definitely want to get back into coaching. It's just hard with kids' schedules, being in school and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, at least with Aria, I can pick her up from school and like get somewhere, because I got offered to help coach one year at one of the high schools here.
Yeah.
But the summer league, like to do like summer practice, it was like, oh, you have to be here this time, and this time to help coach. That didn't work with my job. And then like practice, like I can make practice after school kind of thing. But then it's like I would have to pick up Aria and then go try to find time to pick up CJ. But practice starts at like 3:30.
Right.
And it's like I'd miss part of practice to go get the kids, and I was like, it just doesn't work out. It's
a quick window.
Yeah. So I was just like, because coaching middle school was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. But I mean, we had a winning record there. That was cool. And then, but yeah, high school, if I was able to go back, like have life playing out the same way and everything like that, wife, kids, but like the knowledge I have now going back and playing football, 10 toes down.
Do you think you'd still want to do like same positions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like if I had the size of body that I have now, because it's like I played football at a young age, but I never got into like actually weightlifting and like getting strong until freshman year of high school, which that's a lot of kids kind of do that. But I was so far behind the 8 ball on that, so I was always pretty undersized until senior year. But by then it's like I had to rely on like shitty technique because I was weaker.
Yeah.
And that just constantly moved me position to position because our teams were so small that I never got to like stick at one position the entire time to get way better than I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I did decent. I got a couple accolades or whatever and like finished XYZ. But at the same time, it's like I was only like 5'11", like 240 pounds for an offensive lineman and a linebacker. Like linebacker, that's decent. Like it's a little fatter than you want.
Right.
But then like offensive lineman, that's undersized. So, but that's
There's
the only
that
position
weird
like our
in
coach
between.
would let me play, really.
Right.
Because he was like, "Oh no, you're too big to play any like skill position, so we'll just throw you here." And I did decent, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of issues later on in life, like joint wise. But
Right.
I'll take it any day of the week because that I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss it.
Sand Creek's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've like seen any of like the news clips for them.
Oh yeah,
Their running back's crazy.
I watched him last year because I went to one of the games and watched him. I think he was a sophomore last year, and he was cooking them. I was like,
I think his dad's like the head coach is what I was saying.
I was just like, okay, dude.
He was going crazy.
Yeah.
There's this one dude, I don't know where. I think it's probably honestly in Texas or like Florida.
Probably.
He is I think a freshman or a sophomore. In 6 games, he had like it was like over like 1350 rushing.
Jesus.
And then he had like 18 touchdowns. He was averaging like 300 something yards a game almost for X part of the season. I was like, that's crazy.
Jesus.
And then I had to like look it up on Max Preps and it was like legit. And I was like,
you're like, okay.
That's kind of crazy. Like he's on pace to break a lot of like Derrick Henry's records that he set in Florida when he was in high school.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, that's awesome for the kid, but it's like,
you imagine
that's a huge spotlight for a 16, 17-year-old.
Yeah.
That like going into college.
Do you imagine being in high school rushing over 300 yards a game?
I mean, I knew Like I knew one person that was decent, but not that.
Like
crazy.
what teams are you playing that just allow that?
The teams we played for. Because
which would be even crazier to consider if it is a Texas school, because I don't remember where it is. But just because Texas takes football to a different level.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing. Like, I would want to live in Texas just for that.
Yeah, that would
Texas,
be cool.
Oklahoma, Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
Where they actually, like, gave a damn.
I feel like the people down in, like, Florida and Georgia go crazy with it.
Yeah. That just Friday Night Lights is just, yes. Yes. All right. But to play Vinny's favorite game to kind of top everything out is Back to School.
I hate this.
And this is just a little fun game that Vinny hates and I love because it's just
you just hilarious. Intentionally make these harder, I feel.
I don't. These are middle school questions.
I'm tired of the internet.
These are middle school questions. All right, so Back to School. So just answer as we go. We're not going to do the thing to the end. Just answer as we go, all right?
Can't promise it'll turn out better.
And I mean, it might. Probably won't give you time to think. Ooh, shit. Ooh. All right. Question number 1. What is the largest planet in our solar system? My very educated mother just served us pizza, or 9 pizzas.
I'm thinking between 2, and I don't feel in my heart that either one of them are right, so I'll just give you both answers.
No, it's one answer.
No, you don't have to like be like, oh yeah, you got it right. I'm just gonna say both. I'm thinking of Mars and Jupiter, and I don't think those are right.
Okay, 50-50. Choose one of those, because one of those is correct.
Jupiter.
Good job.
Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah, it's a gas giant.
I was like, that one seems like it's familiar being the biggest one.
Yeah.
But.
And then, question number 2. This one, everybody should know. What is the powerhouse of the cell?
The mitochondria.
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us now.
Look at us now. Question number 3. What is the most common gas in Earth's atmosphere?
Does it have 2 names?
Has un name. Un. One name.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the most common gas in Earth's atmosphere?
Carbon. I know I'm gonna get made fun of. Carbon.
Nitrogen.
That was my number 2.
No.
It's okay. At least I was on track.
There we go. Question number 4. In what year did the United States declare its independence? Come on.
1776.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go. We're about to hit our 250 next year. And
That's
then
crazy.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Who actually wrote it out? He's on money.
Andrew Jackson.
No.
George Washington.
No.
I know it's not Lincoln.
No.
I can't think of the other man's name.
Thomas Jefferson. Hey, you got 1, 2.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, you got 3 out of 5.
Let's go. That was a hot week.
Hey, see,
Let's
that
go.
bad. See, we brought it back.
R.I.P. Lil Wayne.
What?
Yeah. That ain't the real Lil Wayne. That's a clone. R.I.P. the real Lil Wayne.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There ain't no way that man in that commercial is the real Lil Wayne.
Maybe. Or it's AI. No.
Can't be doing my boy like that.
Shit. Well, shit. That'll do it for week 13.
Love you guys.
Love you.
We're only 6 subscribers or followers away on TikTok.
Right.
So if 6 of you love us enough.
There we go. Like, view, and subscribe. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.